What's up, you guys? I wanted to share this little infographic that I created, and it's kind of based on seriously 20 plus years of me in the business doing this, but it's really the passion of where I started, like my first the reason why, I got to get a role going. And people will say to me in the day, like, Chad, I want to come train with you. I just can't get motivated. I need you to motivate me. I need you to do this to me. And this is why I titled this, like, motivation. It's not enough. It's so small. So this is an adherence steps to success that I've used. And I've transitioned to clients. It's not just programming I do. It's not just training I do. It's inspiring, it's motivating. It's all these things that I teach, the lifestyle factors that I teach. It's not just, here's your program, go get fit. I'm so much more than that. I want to give so much more than that. That's why it's coaching. And a coach, there's levels of coaching, and a lifestyle coach, which is what I like to call myself, is I've been there, done that. I've been the bottom of the barrel. I've been suicidal, alcoholic, abused drugs, to switching it and inspiring myself. But I just wanted to share this with you guys without making this a long one. So inspiration. Inspiration is simply a random emotion we get it's fleeting at best. Inspiration must be backed and followed with something stronger. Okay, so inspiration, we get it. You look at Instagram, fit people, right? Hey, I'm inspired, right? Magazines, movies. That's a big one for me. I'm a movie guy. A lot of you guys know that I've been an extra in a lot of movies now. I love movies ever since I was a kid. They inspired me. I loved it. But it's fleeting. You could watch a movie and be like, man, I'm so inspired. But if you don't take that quickening step, like, boom, I'm inspired. I got to go do something. It's gone. It's toast. Okay? That's why I put it must be backed by something, which is motivation. Okay, inspiration does not last long. Thus, you must find something powerful to replace and support this. Enter motivation. However, motivation has a short lifespan. Absolutely. Fluctuating in its power. It's very powerful. Motivation is powerful. This emotion holds merit because of its power, but needs focused intent and effort backing. Again, when you're inspired, you got to get motivated, right? They're connected. That is capitalizing on the motivation. You have to start doing something. So inspiration and motivation are a lot of the same qualities. You see fit people, you watch movies, you listen to music, you get motivated. You can also get motivated by seeing results on your body and accomplishing a task or doing something you haven't done in a very long time. It's motivation. Motivation is linking things and seeing success, right? Motivation, but it can stop. I mean, one of the things about motivation is there's studies out there, like you can go to say Chapters and get a magazine and read the fitness thing and be like, oh, it's so good. And it is literally just telling your brain like, hey, you did something good today in the fitness realm. You read this, you maybe took some notes and highlighted, and you put the book back. Motivation's done because you didn't capitalize on it. You didn't put it to work. That's why motivation's not there. And that's why it's not enough. Okay, next one, commitment and intention. When motivation dissipates, you need that backing to keep going forward. Enter the plan. You gotta have a plan. You gotta have a backup plan. You gotta have an A, B, and C plan. Staying true to the plan. When motivation and inspiration are gone, dissipating, committing yourself to your goals and having that intention to nail this plan can reinvigorate your drive and internal motivation. So hitting the plan. So say motivation wailed, but you know that day you got to do your total body training. Stick to the plan. It can get you motivated again and inspired again. This is a ladder of adherence, and adherence is the key. Okay. What else did I write over here? It's something to fall back on. The plan. You didn't train. You're like, oh God, I'm not going to do it all. I'm just going to put it off till tomorrow. The plan is there. It's your backup. It's your fail safe. Do it. Here it is. Discipline and willpower. Everyone can have a plan. as I just spoke on, and the intention to do the plan. You can have good intentions. What if you don't capitalize on it? But again, this intention can fall to the wayside if you do not have discipline. You can say, I'm going to train today, and you put it off, or maybe you just got so busy you couldn't do it or something happened. Okay? Enter discipline. Willpower is the builder of discipline. I'll tell you something about me. When I was just starting out, I followed a goal sheet that was set up. I forget who it was by. I was just reading motivational stuff, and I wrote down my goals. And if I had a superpower, because I love movies and I love superheroes and everything like that, I said my superpower would be willpower. And I have the best willpower on planet Earth, especially when I'm training and I have a goal and a plan. Willpower is the builder of discipline. Willpower has a limit if not reinforced. It's like anything. You have to keep building on power, willpower, discipline. You have to reinforce it. This reinforcement is called habits. Shocker. Every time you reinforce willpower, discipline, intention, commitment, motivation, inspiration, you are building habits every day, building habits, and habits build the new you. They're the foundation. Habits, automation of all the above is the key to habit creation, right? You have a plan. Hit your workout plan. Maybe it's 4 days a week. You hit it. And then you did your school, and you were a parent, and you did this. Habits, create them. Your nutrition, habits, create them. All right? All of the above emotions and efforts are the foundation of habits and will make adherence easier. This is something that just blew my mind when I started to see results. I'm like, look at these things link. Like, it has to happen this way. And I would just roll and accomplish goals. Daily structure. Now, this was huge because I've tried to not be structured, and you will just stay the same, if not worse, right? Randomness does nothing. Daily structure is the key to creating solid, long-lasting habits. If you change your structure, you're going to change your habits, right? The plan must be individualized, be simple, and sustainable. This is why I'm a lifestyle coach. There has to be tweaks to the plan for every person. And that's why I tell my clients, you need to talk to me, send me video, tell me what's going on. Let me change the plan so it's individualized, simple, and sustainable for you to create habits, build willpower, be intent and commitment, be motivated, inspire yourself. Okay, the last one, passion and belief. A fitness journey must have passion. You gotta love what you're gonna do. You gotta be excited. You have to be excited about your journey to the new you. You must have the passion to learn and educate yourself, as you will have many bumps in the road. This is vital. Okay? I always say to people, it's not about weight. Always wait. Look, watching your weight will smash your passion and smash your belief. You need to learn. And I tell people, I literally am the fitness detective of myself and my clients. I love, if I step on the scale and I know what I did the day before was structured, and I look at the scale and I look at inches, and I look at all these things, I don't get upset. I get interested. I get passionate about, oh, okay, I ate pasta today. I had a couple cookies. I was pretty flexible, and I didn't hit my water. Detective, write notes, track, learn. Now that's what's happening. I'm getting a response from my body, and it's not liking that. I'm holding a lot of water. Okay, now I need to increase my water. Maybe cookies and pasta are not the best combination that day. I'm a fitness detective. It just makes me more passionate about what I'm doing. A lot of people are like, hey, I really did good. And they step on the scale and they're like, I suck. What's going on? Right? But their structure could be off. There could be many things, but they don't track. And this is why so many people, they're the same every year. They don't see gains. You must have belief in yourself and your plan. There's going to be bumps in the road. You know, you might fall off. You might roll your ankle. You might not get to work out that day. There are going to be bumps, and these are challengers. These are challengers in your fitness path to make you grow, to make you the fitness detective on what is going to be, go back to the other one, simple and sustainable for you. Okay, the more belief you have, the more fuel. All supporting emotions keep you on point. The whole thing is everything you do has to make you keep on point and feel good. You have to have passion and belief. And the more you stick to the plan, the more belief you will have in yourself, and you will self-motivate yourself, as that's what I did. So my journey, it's been crazy. I'd be on here for hours. I really got to write a book on where I've been, but this is my first ever before pick. And this was a pick when I was in Montreal, competing in Musclemania, where I placed third. And pretty crazy transformation, right? I thought I was fit here. You know what I was? I'd stopped drinking all that. But you have this mentality in your head that you used to be an athlete and you still can do stuff, but you can't, right? So I want to go into some photos. So first and foremost, what motivates me? My family. My family really motivates me. Non-stop. My family, my wife, huge motivator for me. Having my son, right? Next, this is my first ever before and after. Body for life. This is just stopping booze like this. Stopping everything bad like this. I told myself, stop, live or die, because I was suicidal and I was going to end it. Only days before this photo, right? And I had already been walking a little bit, and I found the first ever Body for Life competition. It was an American competition, but I did it anyways, didn't care. And this was my 90 days. This is 90 days. Did I have structure in workouts and stuff? Sort of. I was still learning. I wasn't in school for kines. I was learning and educating myself. So I took online courses and I was studying every day and learning, but I didn't know a lot about nutrition and training. So my structure was a bit off, but I got results because I was consistent, and my passion and motivation to achieve was huge. Okay? Pretty crazy, right? Boom. And then this was me. After all the fat loss, I went into muscle gain for the next 90 days. And this is my muscle gain for the next 90 days. You can tell muscle gain. The picture's a bit big, but hey, it just makes me look bigger. But really, I gained some muscle. And that was the key thing. Track 90 days. I still have the plans in my book and all my notes for this. Pretty cool. This is one of my favorite pictures. This is me pro show. I stare at this and I'm just like, man, I really accomplished something. And you can see the age in my face and how depleted I was from this young buck. Or look at this guy. Like, who is this guy? This guy was lost, man. I was so lost. Okay, so this is the big one. This is when I won the overall. I won my first. This is me, Masters, 40 years old. Won my Masters trophy, and then I won the middleweight trophy, and then I placed. Then you had to do the overall against lightweight, middleweight, heavyweight, and I won that, and I won my WNBF Pro card, which is the World Natural Bodybuilding Federation. A goal that I never thought I would do. A goal people told me I would never achieve. Something my whole life was, Chad, you'll never achieve anything. From elementary school all the way to an adult, I would never do anything. People would tell me nonstop. I like looking at these as motivation. This is my very first pro show. IDFA. The best show of my life was the first show of my life, because I was on there with my heroes. This is when I won my first pro card. Look at this picture. I love this picture. I don't know if my wife likes this picture too much, but I love this picture. We accomplished a lot as a team together. This is Musclemania. Me trying out water manipulation. A lot of people love this photo, but I was almost dead in this photo. I will never do water depletion like that again. It hurt. Okay, this is winning my first pro show. This is my routine. There's my wife. That's when she won her WNBF Gold Pro Show. Look at that. She won gold. I've only ever won a bronze in WNBF. She won gold, so she trumps me, of course. This is my first ever pro show. Can I make this bigger? There it is. This Eric Alstrup, like the king of bodybuilding and natural bodybuilding. I got to be there with him, Kurt, Lou, Rob, Mike. It's like this was packed. And when I got there, the show promoter, Sean, a good buddy of mine, he's like, for your first show, this is awesome. You're getting thrown to the wolves your first show. But I didn't care. I didn't care if I came last. I came second to last. Didn't care. Seventh. My first ever pro show. But I was on stage with my idol. Now, something cool that I manifested, I had a Muscle Mag picture before I just started to train. And it was Eric Alstrup in it. And I would look at it every day. Every day, look at it every day, look at it every day, and just believe and build my passion, build my motivation. And then not even 3 years, I'm on stage competing with my idol. Mind blowing. This was huge for me. Like, huge. This is another cool one. This is me, Montreal. The stage is packed. I mean, there's like 500 plus people there. Another picture, like, just craziness, man. I just had so much fun in Montreal. I'll just fly through these other ones for you guys and make it this real. Like, this is my posing routine. I mean, that was a huge crowd. I mean, just freaking peeled. Like, this is one of my favorite ones. I want to get this blown up and put on my wall and sign it. And put a little inspirational quote right here. But this is, I'm just showing you guys these. This was my journey. I went from being a massive alcoholic, hated myself, hated life, lost. And this is the journey. This is the journey. Natural gains. 2 hours, like, this is like journey. This was me in Vegas. Like, who can say they started out in a local show, traveled all the way to Toronto, Montreal, Vegas, and competed at the highest level? No one, people told me I couldn't do nothing. And I did that. This is one of my first shows. I love this because they black and whited it. Came second there to my buddy Jordan. This big ass dude. His legs are just massive. And this is my wife made this. I love this. But that's it, you guys. Just have a look at this. I can send it to you. I made this for you guys. I might put it out to the world, but I made this for the Sculpted 365 crew. But I might put it out there. But it's just a little journey. But I like to look back. I want my journey to keep going, keep evolving. It's not like people always ask me, like, how do you keep going? I do it in 90-day chunks. It's like, I want to do this here, and then I want to do this. And I map out literally the year. I enjoy it. It's like a plan. But I'll leave it at that. I hope this inspires you, motivates you, the whole adherence thing, and makes you commit and be more attentive to what you're doing, builds your discipline and willpower. That builds your habits, and then you will have passion in what you do and believe. Okay? Have a great day, you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.